We're here.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. We made it on time. Welcome to Threeflings, the original Uncaged Anthology stream and the only show on Twitch with three tieflings every Friday night. Threeflings is a collection of one-shots from the Uncaged Anthology, so if this is your first episode or your 50th, welcome, you are all caught up. Tonight, we are playing The Guardian of the Forest by Awkward Bard from Uncaged Volume 1, our original girl. And without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting with Ink. Tell us about your Tief.
Hey, my name is Ink. You might find me down in chat at These Dead Pens. That is also my Twitter handle. As usual, I am playing your Pact of the Tome, Warlock, Magical Girl, Frog Queen, Ophelia. And she's patronized by her mom. That's what we're going with.
Speaking of patronizing, we have a Patreon. Zan, tell us about your Tief.
Hey, I'm Zan, and I will be playing Shy, a resident knowledge cleric of the Brighthorns. So she has stained glass light bulb horns, and she's basically a librarian that will throw the book at you.
And now that you've had a moment to breathe, I hope, Gwen, tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Adara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton.
Yeah!
Also, yeah, if the tech is weird tonight, please forgive me. I'm doing my best. Everything exploded about 2 minutes before the stream was supposed to go live. So that's how my day's been going.
Gwen is currently sitting in a pitch dark room lit only by the warm glow of her monitor.
I can't stress enough how messed up my camera decided to be with no warning.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, there's no light in here except for, like, everyone else's faces.
Huh. So, tonight's adventure will feature some content warnings. Those will be snakes, kidnapping, and potential patricide and loss. So if any of those are going to be a trigger for you, or they're just not something you want to deal with tonight, we love you very much, and we look forward to seeing you next week. So without further ado, who would like to give us a previously on Threeflings? You played Maidens of the Weave by Emily Harmon.
We did. We went to an area. How did it start?
Zan, you got this?
Well, we got a notice, basically a mother going, I'm having a problem with my daughter, and then there we were, and Shy was just like, I bet it's a missing person. So we arrive, and guess what? We have missing people, and we managed to get Adara to not say anything about that, and turns out the daughter was a gothy teen type who, well, actually I should have said emo teen type, who decided to buck family tradition and go into spellcrafting instead of martial pursuits, and decided to go join a cult, basically, called the Sisters of the Weave. Well, I should say religious organization, but the thing is, you
can call them a cult. They were a cult.
Yeah, they are a cult. It's like when the cult, like, turns you into a half spider, half person in order to join, that's a danger sign right there. But
a Drider.
Yeah, a Drider. She seemed perfectly happy to go through with the ceremony, though, so we didn't stop her. But we did manage to stop a coup from happening because we liked that one girl, and Shy decided that the peaceful, for the most part, weavers were a much better head of the organization than the militant side, which wanted to do some ethnic cleansing, it sounded like. So we joined in the fight. We managed to stop the coup from happening, became friends of the Weave, but we did kind of get our own in because Adara was like, hey, I'm going to sabotage any prisoners that they might turn into slaves, and decided to sneak lockpicks and other useful tools in several of the cells, since there weren't any slaves that we could free at the time.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And then we got a
That-
tabaxi letter again.
Yep, you did.
Always.
And the tabaxi letter told you to investigate some kobold attacks in the Casper Woods that are interrupting trade. So, floating point of inspiration, plus Gwen has inspiration for Adara from helping people out last week. Plus, Gwen just got crits from Arc Lines.
Yeah.
So,
I feel better, thank you. I'm calmer now. The tech is what it is.
So, having left the Underdark, you venture to the Casper Woods. And for convenience sake, it's not that far. It's a nice day. It's a fresh breeze. Got the leaves crunching underneath your feet on this beautiful summery day. Kind of hot like today. And so you move towards the center. The fresh breeze slowly turns humid and still. The ground beneath your feet becomes muddy, and the foul smell of rot too strong to ignore. After several days of camping, you discover something unusual. A statue of a small lizard creature stands in the middle of a clearing. Realistically rendered, it perfectly captures the utter despair on the creature's face. Beyond it, you see more statues, all of similar lizard-like creatures. They're all small, wielding weapons and look horrified or afraid.
I was gonna say, when you say lizard creatures, do you just mean kobolds?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
How
Can we take a
realistic?
closer look at those?
Yeah, how realistic do these look? We've seen this shit before.
Hey.
AKA, have they been petrified?
You know what? I won't even have you make the check for it because you've seen so many of these by now. You could immediately recognize that these are petrified statues.
Oh.
But anyone can give me perception or nature checks to figure some other things out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do
I'll perceive.
I'll do nature then.
Oh, both are bad. Well, I'm gonna act like that didn't happen, and while you two are talking, I'm gonna, go digging through my bag while you two look around.
23
that's
to
a-
perceive.
21 for nature.
Okay. So, Shy, you know that kobolds are rarely found alone. And you also know that, well, you've read that kobolds worship evil dragons and serve as their minions. Adara, as Shy is recalling book knowledge about kobolds, you get up and close to these statues and find a few drops of blood that eventually form a trail through the array of statues. Blood trail with droplets that become larger and more frequent.
When I find what I am looking for, I'm going to pull out the wand of stone to flush and look at my compatriots and say, should I try unfreezing some of these guys to ask some questions?
Hang on. How fresh does this blood look?
White.
There's
We
blood?
might circle back to that. Someone's potentially bleeding out a little bit ahead.
Yeah, maybe we should follow that first.
Yeah, there's fresh blood and it's getting worse as it heads away.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my wand of stone to flush back in my bag, pull out my herbalism kit, and be like, well, I have no idea where it is, so I'm gonna trust you on this one.
Yeah, no, it gets more obvious as we go.
Oh, okay.
Should I try using survival to follow it?
Nope,
Or is
you
it-
can just follow it now that you've seen it.
Okay.
Following the statues, the ever embiggening droplets of blood, you begin to hear the sounds of struggle in the distance. The clashing of steel, screams of frustration and agony. and teasing words in a strange, fractured language that only Shy understands draw you onward. Stepping into a clearing, you light upon a Medusa surrounded by half a dozen kobolds. Although the Medusa appears strong and able, she bears several injuries, some in an advanced stage of healing. The kobolds, relying on size and number, overwhelm her. 2 kobolds come up behind her with a net and attempt to trap her. She locks eyes with them, and her eyes glow a bright yellow. "Let me go, or I'll make sure you never again see the sunlight you so dread." Her captor spits on her face and mocks her between laughter. "There's nothing you can do to me that Murgus can't undo!" The Medusa's eyes burn even brighter, and the 2 kobolds in front of her are frozen in place, now statues. The other kobolds avert their gaze. "No, I'll never surrender to the usurper!" The Medusa yells as she runs away from the kobolds directly into your party. She looks up at you, her eyes a deep green. With a whisper, she pleads, "Please, don't let them take me."
Yeah, I'm going to step forward and protect her from the kobolds.
Okay.
Well, hello. Is she the one bleeding?
Yeah.
Do you need first aid, or should we take care of this first?
Then first, me second, thank you.
Adara's just looking at her scimitar like, holy shit. Hey, how do you spell Murgus?
Does that matter right now?
Is it this? Yeah.
Adara, come on.
Adara, later.
Fine.
Please.
And the 6 kobolds start to approach you. Their slings and daggers drawn. And should we roll initiative? Or are you going to continue this conversation and let them just ambush you?
Initiative. Shy was already.
I was gonna say, no ambush here. Ambush, well, like Art Bush at my weight, ladies.
Alright. Natural 20 for 24.
Yay!
So it begins.
I was so close to getting a 19, I'm very sad.
Non-natural 20. I did roll a 19.
Nice.
Oh, damn, friends.
I got an 11, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, team.
You know, but that's good. The spellcaster should be, like, later on in the initiative.
Yes, your spellcaster with 2 spell slots.
Alright, Adara, you are up first.
Alright. I storm out to meet the kobolds, and are they speaking common, or can I not actually understand what they said?
You could understand the bit about Murgus before when they were, like, kind of laughing and talking to themselves. They were speaking Draconic.
Alright, I walk out there and I say, where the fuck is Murgus?
At that, they kind of whisper to each other, and they say, "The great leader. You'll never take him down.
Thanks, Skeletor.
Great provider. The usurper of life. The ruler of the forest. Guardian of all."
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 swings at the closest one. If I may still act.
Yeah, talking is a free action.
Cool. Then that is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Please, that's D8. I rolled D6s. Please take 10 points of magic silver slashing damage.
That kobold goes down. At
All
which
right.
point, all of the other kobolds look, and even though it's your turn, they are going to try and run away.
Okay.
Seeing you approach, they're like, "Shit!" But you can proceed to slaughter them if you would like.
Can I have a half moment of consideration where I turn back to our new Medusa friend and say, do you know where Murgus is?
She, yes, I believe he's at the temple.
All right. I look at Ophelia. Does she look like she's judging me?
I think Ophelia is like half more concerned about the fact that we have a person bleeding, we have a group of people fleeing, and someone immediately on the ground dead.
All right.
There's a lot going on right now.
All right. I'm gonna clean up this mess.
kobolds run away. Say, Burgess will devour your life! As they run into the forest.
Excuse me. The only thing
Well,
that's
he sounds
devouring
like
my
a
life is the
pleasant
ground.
person. It's like, if they're running away, then I'm going to turn back and... You know what? I'll save the healing bead and I will do a cure wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. Awesome.
On our Medusa friend.
Thank you.
So
At
that's
that
15 points.
16 points?
15.
15. Awesome. Thank you. So she had been struggling to stay on her feet, but at that, she immediately just kind of pops up. She looks at you and forces out a smile. Thank you for helping me. And don't worry, I won't turn you to stone. And if you don't try to hurt me. My name is Petra, and I know I'm in no position to ask, especially since you just helped and healed me, but I need your help again.
Is it about killing Murgus?
Oh yeah, wasn't that one of the names
Yeah.
that you should really be worrying about?
Yeah,
it looks like we're helping.
Yeah, I'm worrying an appropriate amount. We're here, aren't
Yeah.
we?
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that your name is a little on the nose.
I mean, we've met someone named Medusa who was a Medusa.
Yeah, but like there's a difference between like being named the thing that you are versus like being a name that's like pretty much a pun.
I named what my parent, Ophion, named me. And that's the problem. Murgus has kidnapped my parent. He's holding him captive in the temple. He interrupted a sacred ritual, and he's trying to steal the power of my parent, Ophion, the Guardian. Murgus is...
Adara just
go
checks
ahead.
her scimitar again real
I
quick.
was
like,
that
"All right."
that sounds like super bad news, and looks like we might be on a time crunch. Is this something that we should be walking and talking about?
Yeah, also I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know what's going on with your parent. All we heard was about kobold attacks. Are you still okay?
We keep ourselves private. The kobolds are here because of Murgus. He's a young dragon, but he's already very powerful. He's been transforming the forest into a swamp and using the kobolds to grow his horde. My parents and I share a mental connection, and I know that they're under extreme pain. I feel their pain. We can go to the forest. I don't have much, but you're welcome to Murgus's horde. I have no need for material goods.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And then
let's take care of the
Shai
problem
turns and
first.
raises an eyebrow at Adara, and is just like, this is, I mean, really just the name was probably enough, but if I know you...
I'm literally the
second-
most on board to help someone I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, it's like the second you heard the word horde. It's like Adara at this point is like 10 feet ahead of us, and doesn't even know where she's going.
I was
Adara
gonna
is
say,
like, the
yeah.
kobolds went that way, therefore Murgus is that way. Condolences about your parent, but like, you know, we're here to fix it. So like, let's fucking go. Stop
In
talking
chat,
already.
Adara, this is a big win-win.
Adara, how does it feel to finally meet the first name on your list after almost 60 episodes?
It feels great. For context, because we are an episode, or we're a show of one-shots, except very occasionally we have some lore. Some of the Threeflings made a deal with death a while
In
ago.
episode 8.
In
Because
episode
we accidentally
8?
saved someone who is not supposed to be alive.
Oh my god, yeah, we saved somebody who was supposed to die, and Death was like, knock that off. As penance for messing with my plan, here are some other people who have been cheating me for a while. Can you just go take them out? And we've taken out all of the names on Ophelia's list. I think at least 1, if not 2, on Euphoria's list. Yeah, 2 on Euphoria's list. Everyone got 3. And Adara's had 0 so far. So she's just been helping with everyone else's, like, you know, keeping an ear out for signs of Murgus, Nyari, and the third one.
Yes,
Malian.
my favorite one. The third one.
Malian. Yeah, so she's just like, trying a little bit to be professional. Remembers every now and then to do the whole, yeah, sorry about your parent. But it's just like, fucking finally.
Ophelia sees Adara's face and, like, elbows her a little bit and be like, be a little bit more sympathetic here.
We're solving her problem.
Well, we
I'm just
have
saying.
more than one reason to solve this.
With Petra's guidance, you make your way to the Forest Temple. Although it hasn't been here long, Murgus's taint overwhelms the sanctuary.
Oh, I'm 5 years old.
Crazy.
My favorite one. The temple is an ancient structure sinking into the swamp. Apparently Murgus built several structures, but they kept sinking. But the third one stayed up.
Nice.
The plants and trees.
Is this a reference? Why did Zan laugh so much?
It's nothing. Let's just move on.
The plants and trees surrounding the structure wilt and wither, mostly having been swallowed by the surrounding bog and the other swamp towers.
Yes,
You
is,
spot
there
a trio.
someone, is there somewhere nearby with huge tracts of
Tracts
land?
of land. Yes, that is Petra. You spot a trio of winged lizard creatures sitting around the stairs, teasing a large ogre. You prepare to face the guards, but Petra calls your attention. There is another entrance. It's probably locked, but we could avoid the guards.
I mean,
Avoiding the guards, as in sneaking.
sneaking
I
is
have
fun
to say,
and all.
I'm not especially good at that.
Yeah, do we need to avoid the guards? Are you like... I mean, we saw the last kobolds. Are you particularly concerned about the guards?
I'm concerned of starting an alarm, but if you don't mind making your entrance known, then I'm here. I don't usually invade towers. I protect the forest and study with my parent to learn how to, oversee portals. So I'll leave this to you.
All right.
Is
Yeah, I
there
was gonna
any other way in?
I was gonna say, Adara, I think like 1 or 2 kobolds isn't that bad, but like I think 30 or so would not be super great to deal with.
Counter argument. I've been waiting a very long time for this and wouldn't mind making a bit of a scene.
Do you want to be a distraction while we all go past you and do what we need to do, or...
I love
mean-
how you say make a scene as if you haven't made scenes before. Like the one time I tried to just talk with a guy in the church and I heard explosions.
Look, it was the
Saw
only
you
way out of
flying
there.
away.
It's the only... first of all, that was the only way out of there without getting caught. It went great. Second of all, this scene I've earned.
So front door?
If you guys want to sneak in, that's fine. We can have a scene later. Like, I don't particularly care about impressing the door people, but...
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off my lighted horns and we're going to attempt to sneak in. But, just be ready just in case, because I'm not the best at this.
Sounds good.
Yes, that sounds good. Sounds a lot
Okay.
less intrusive.
So, going a bit around the side, Petra reveals a hidden door that's concealed by hanging vines. The door is locked. but anyone can give me a thieves tools check,
Got
or you could try and break it down, but that would kind of defeat the point of, a sneaky entrance.
I got thieves tools. I bought 2 replacement sets this time.
Okay.
You can't break your thieves tools in D&D, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well that's an 11. It wasn't a natural one, so I didn't know how worried I had to be. I got too used to playing Pathfinder 2, where if you fail something by more than 10, something catastrophic happens.
Oh, Pathfinder.
It clicks in the lock, but does not open.
Phase 1 of the lockpicking is complete. 14 do it?
What are the other phases?
Your thieves tools go in there, and you feel the lock break. Not
Fuck.
getting in this way. Petros
Well-
is, I suppose the front it is.
I can't retcon my nat 20 on that second roll, right?
I was gonna say, Draz just said exactly what I was thinking. It's like if the thieves' tools were like Skyrim
my
lockpicks, you
God.
turn them too far, they just break in half.
Oh no,
You
guess we have
could
to
use
go
your
into
nat
scene.
20. Okay.
It's like now Shy is suspicious and wonders if Adara broke the tools in the lock on purpose.
How
Yo,
insightful
Ophelia's
is
like
Shy?
looking at Adara like, oh, how convenient.
I mean, she does have advantage, a floating advantage, and a nat 20 that she's sitting on. So maybe
Yeah.
she did.
I did forget to use them, so
This is also thematically appropriate.
yeah. If Shy's insightful enough, she knows that the fuck from Adara was genuine, and now she's playing it off like, oh no, guess we gotta go to the front door. I didn't beef it. That was on purpose.
Someone said it's fate. Adara's meant to kick the front door in.
Yes, I am
Well,
understood.
Let's go.
I guess so. If there's no other options here.
All right. Am I missing a d4 in this new dice set?
Uh-oh.
That shouldn't be, but that sure would be funny and very fitting for my life lately.
How many did you say were on the door again?
There are 3 winged kobolds and 1 ogre.
Jeez. Okay.
I got the ogre.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take out 2 of the kobolds. Hopefully with a surprise attack, and Ophelia, can you get the one on the farthest right?
I can try. I can't promise I'll be very effective, but I'll try.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have a d4.
Oh,
I mean, I do, just not in my new set, which is kind of funny.
Oh
Okay. So how are you approaching this?
I'm
So-
thinking we're gonna try an ambush.
Okay.
yeah.
Shai's
Alright.
gonna try like a sacred flame and summoning her spiritual weapon to try and attack 2 of them, because she knows kobolds aren't exactly the strongest. So hopefully she can knock 2 of them out of the game right off.
I'm just charging the ogre.
Okay.
I look too much into Shrek. Getting out in front.
I'm charging Mike Myers.
So let's go for it. Ophelia, what are you doing? And then we will roll initiative.
Let's see. It's 1 kobold.
3 flying kobolds and 1 ogre.
No, because Shy asked me to take care of one of them. So yes, I will be firing my crossbow at them.
Okay.
Hate to disappoint friends in chat, but Ophelia doesn't have Eldritch Blast. I know, it's incredibly rare for Warlock.
I'm waiting for her to take it at like level 20 or something to just have it show up once.
That's it.
All right. Roll me your ambushes, friends.
All right.
Hey, one of them will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. One of the kobolds?
Yes.
Cool. Ooh!
So I
That's a 22.
Ooh. I realized I rolled initiative. You probably meant attack rolls, right?
I did, because you're doing an ambush.
All right. I'll just save that initiative. And I'm gonna nat 20 the ogre.
Do it.
That's my opening
As soon
move.
as
With my
as soon as
teeth.
I should. Oh my god, I'm just imagining you running at Mike Myers in like his Austin Powers costume and like suplexing him all at once.
Okay. So the Sacred Flame misses the one kobold, but it's a 22 to hit the other one with spiritual weapon.
That'll hit.
So one of them gets hit in the face with the book. With the shining book.
All right. How much damage on that?
Let me look it up because I was looking up the other one. Which weapon? I believe it's... Yes. Okay. So that's 11 points of force damage.
And that kobold just falls right out of the sky.
Oh, poor boy.
Ooh.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
Ha! Ophelia, what about you?
So I originally rolled an 8, and I'm like, that's probably not gonna hit. So I used my Dark One's own luck. So I got a 23 because I rolled a 10.
Nice.
Okay.
And then he is taking 7 points of piercing damage.
And that is another kobold right out of the sky.
I'm not trying to kill him. I just want to hit him in the leg, so he loses his balance. He just falls.
He's flying.
Flying.
Hit him
So-
in
Yeah.
the wing.
Yeah, it's like,
there he goes.
not
There he
lethal.
goes.
Crossbow damage.
Ophelia might be a little disappointed in Shy, but Shy's doing lethal damage at this point.
It's okay. Ophelia's already disappointed. You don't have to worry about making it worse.
Wow.
Woo!
Oh!
Alright, Adara. Give
All
me
right.
that max damage, please.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So. Wow. Oh, ask and you shall receive. That is 20 points of scimitar.
Okay. The ogre, who is not in the sky, does not fall out of the sky.
That's. Do I get my other attack as part of a like surprise thing or?
You sure do.
Cool. I'm swinging again for a 26 to hit.
Mhm.
Oh, and that's another 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Do we
Shall
also
we
get
roll
bonus
initiative?
actions or?
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus action.
Nice. I attempt to bite the ogre for 14.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Nice. Please take another 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Now let's roll initiative.
I accidentally already did that and I got a 19.
Okay.
Ingration.
Everybody else?
I got an 11.
I got another 11 too.
Ah,
Hey.
synergy.
Hey.
You probably
Yay.
go before Shy, though.
Yeah, I get a +2.
The ogre got a 7. So,
Well, sucks to suck, Mike Myers.
Speed than I was
that.
expecting.
Adara, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 more swings at this ogre and bite him again.
Ooh!
I'm assuming that it's healthy enough to roll both of those at once. So that is a So my first attack is a 23 to hit,
That
and
will
the
hit.
second attack is an 11.
That will also hit.
Yeah. All right, get wrecked, ogre. So with the scimitar, you will take 13 and 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And
I
then
can't
will...
imagine that ogre tastes nice, though.
And that ogre goes down.
Nice. All right. There's how many kobolds left?
One, flying in
One.
the air.
How high up?
About 30 feet.
All right. I'm gonna throw.
You don't know, it's about 15 feet, because it needs to be able to get to you. 15 feet.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at that kobold.
Okay.
Wait, no. My bonus action has to be a bite. Can I jump 15 feet with an acrobatics or athletics check? Is there like a wall I can try and run up?
Yeah, sure, there's the stairs.
Oh, there's stairs? Sick.
Yeah,
So-
sure.
Do I
I was
have
imagining
me-
a dog running up like the wall of.
I was like, I know there's rules
like,
about like your
of
jump
fortress.
is like your strength or constitution plus your. I don't care. Give me an acrobatics check.
All right. Oh no.
You want some Spider-Man shit here, Adara?
I mean, wait. I have it. If I have a floating advantage, I'm gonna use it. All right. That's I probably should have used it on something more important, but I don't care. Acrobatics is a 16.
Yeah, you can get up. It's not your most graceful, but it's enough to get high enough to throw a dagger.
All right. Well, I have to bite is the thing because I forgot.
Oh, right. That's why.
Yeah. So I'm trying to like jump on the kobold.
I'll say enough that you can bite, but at disadvantage to bite.
Okay.
Uh,
That's fair. I just, figured I'd. It's fine. The other one was a nat 20.
Oh.
But
Tragic.
does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna bite the kobold for 12 points of piercing damage.
And you bite the kobold in half. Or I should say, how do you want to do this, Adara?
Adara just like runs up the stairs, has a moment where she kind of trips over her feet a little bit and is just like, fuck, looks around, nobody saw it, it's fine. Keeps running up the stairs and then just like jumps and like kind of grabs the kobold on her way down and just like bites a chunk out of its shoulder as she like lands on the ground, mostly just holding this smaller kobold and is like, okay. Got him.
You've cleared the front door.
Felia's like,
If this one's also locked, we're screwed.
It is open.
Okay, heading in.
yeah.
Hopefully the
guess
fight was
so.
short enough that it didn't raise too much alarm.
It didn't. It was gonna be on the next raft.
Oh.
Awesome. We were
That's
fast
good.
enough.
Are you sneaking or just walking?
Let's try and sneak. I make no promises.
All right.
I would
Use
love to be
stealth.
gentle. I was gonna say, I would love to be gentle. Why do these keep doing this to me? I have to let go of the fact that new dice are not good dice.
Oh no.
It's not even that bad. It's a 7, but I'm like, why? I trusted you, new dice. You had one chance.
I got a 9.
I got a 19.
Well, listen, not all of us can be God's favorite, there, Adara.
Some of us have a +7.
Huh.
I
You-
just imagine that Shy's horns might accidentally come on. Like she says the
Oh, no.
word without realizing it.
So,
Ophelia's just way too
despite
disappointed.
Shy clanking along and Ophelia just not really being into it, you manage to get into the entrance hall unnoticed. Peering in, you see a group of 5 kobolds playing with a shiny crystal ball. Adara would recognize this as a drift globe, because you have one.
Oh yeah. And I've used it
The
fairly
co-
recently.
You have. The kobolds are playing keep away, tossing the drift globe over an ogre's head while teasing, pointing, and laughing at the ogre, who looks close to tears.
Cool. I feel
Shrek,
bad.
no!
I have an idea for a distraction. What
Uh-huh.
if I take the drift globe that I have and just like roll it past them to like get their attention off us so that we could head to the next door?
I mean, their attention's not on us now, but
I mean, to help us sneak past them. Because, Ophelia and Shy were not particularly sneaky. We haven't been noticed yet, but I think we'll need some help.
yeah, fair enough. How was Petra at sneaking?
I'm not really rolling for her. She's just accompanying you, but
right.
she's a Medusa, so she's pretty good at it. She has a +5 to stealth.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. I was gonna say, if you like really wanted something, I could be like, Mage Hand, smack.
Oh, so you want to like cause a brawl? Or like smack the globe away from them so that they have to chase it?
Second one, I kind of want to see them skitter like Crouton when you like throw a little round thing far away from him, and he's like, "Oh, I want to go get that now."
Oh, but he's facing
know,
the
that-
wrong direction? That's the cutest.
That might be a better idea. I'd go with that one.
Okay. Yes, you are correct. Ophelia does use Mage Hand a lot because it's a very useful spell.
True.
So yes, I'm gonna have my I'm gonna cast a Mage Hand, which again just looks like a large half skeletal hand. It is going to float up from
Okay.
from a general direction. It is going to grab the ball out of the air and like whip it in the opposite direction.
Okay. So there's a passage down here that goes to a larger chamber. So you would be whipping it in the direction that you're going. Do you want to whip it into like a corner?
Yes.
Or do you want to whip it into the direction you're going and just be like, that's our later problem?
I'm gonna like look at the team right before I throw it and be like, do we care as long as they move or
I mean, I think getting them all distracted and in one place is our best chance of getting past them without them noticing us.
okay.
If they do notice us, then we'll fight. But
Okay,
I
so
think we
yes,
should try it.
yeah, I'm gonna like whip it into the corner, kind of try to hit the corner so it just like bounces up and down in the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna say, I know that you can do this with your mage hand, but give me either a dexterity roll or a performance check to do this.
Oh, okay.
Either a dexterity attack roll or a performance check. Your choice.
Okay. Okay. Performance is higher. Oh my god, it's a 12. Thank you. Thank you, other good dice that I expected help for.
The thing with kobolds and ogres is that they are not right. So that is more than enough. And the kobolds all go, you see one of them look at the last one to throw it and goes, Jeffrey, bad throw! And then they all start running off to the corner. While the ogre gets up slower and she goes, give me back my shiny. And they keep laughing at her, running off into the corner as she lumbers after them, wailing.
Oh,
Oh,
it's bad for
okay.
them.
We'll beat up the kobold to get her back her ball on the way out.
Okay.
We'll like look at them and be like, we have to get her back her ball before we leave. Deal?
Let's try. Yeah, let's try and get past them for now.
Yes.
All right.
We'll do it on the way out. We'll do it on the way out.
Heading into the next room, you enter a large corridor lined with colossal moss-covered pillars. At the very end stands a door more grand than any other in the temple. The nearer you draw to the end of the corridor, the more a foul bog stench assails your senses. Petra grows visibly tense and says, that's the main chamber. Murgis must be in there. I don't know why she became Scottish all of a sudden to say Murgis. Murgis must be in there. Halfway down the corridor, you notice a strange door with several runes etched into it. Petra tells you this door leads to the basement, but the runes are fresh. Murgis must have hidden something valuable down there. From behind you, a low and mournful cry echoes through the corridor.
Like an ogre cry.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
If it's new and important, it might have to do with your parent. I desperately want to go through the front door, but we should probably check this first.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure
Can
what
I
all's going on here.
Can I try and figure out what kind of magic the runes have?
You can. So as you're looking at it, this overwhelming sobbing coming from one of the pillars in the darkness. It gets louder, echoing through the hallway as you just hear shine.
And I take the drift globe in my bag and roll it in that direction.
Yeah. You hear and the ogre peers out from behind the corner with the ball. You give shiny back to Fiona?
You sounded really
Her
sad.
name's Fiona. Oh no, Ink, you're muted or something.
I was gonna say, it's Fiona and Shrek!
We killed Shrek!
I know!
Oh no! You sounded really sad, and I had a shiny, and I thought you might like it.
Little ones take my shinies.
Like, now if they try and take yours, you can tell them that they have their own, and this one's yours.
Pointing to the very large door from which the taint emanates, Fiona says, there's shinies in there, but bad shinies. Murgus has power with them. It's secret, because friends.
Oh, thank you for warning us. We won't touch the bad shinies.
No. Break bad shinies.
Oh, we can do that. We can break all of the bad shinies.
Just not my shine. And she kind of hugs it and starts to rock back and forth.
Oh, baby.
Do you know what's behind this door? And she points to the one with the runes.
Treasures.
Did anyone else catch that?
I did
Treasures.
Treasures.
Treasures. Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
And then she looks at Dara and is like, do we want to check out this door before the other one? I think we should rather take care of the bad shinies.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that door. However, again, we do have a person here whose parent is presumably in peril, so, like, business before pleasure.
There may be useful things in the horde to fight him with.
I mean, we gotta listen to Petra, right? So...
Although I'd rather you didn't waste time filling your pockets with coin, but who knows, there could be weapons or something useful in there.
Hell yeah.
That's
Realize
very
you're
true.
encouraging this, correct?
I'm going to take another look at those runes and see what they do, and if I could disable them if they need to be disabled.
Yeah. So a large stone door with strange runes etched into it blocks your path. Above the door, the following words can be read, except that I cannot read them, so I'm going to put them in the live chat, and then I will put them in the text chat here, because it's a lot of things, and then says, only then can you enter.
Boy.
Oh, a puzzle.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Alright. Let me see if I can get this up on the stream.
Anyone can give me an Arcana check if they would like that.
I will do that, but I think I got an idea. I rolled a natural 20.
I got a 4. I need to stop using the new dice. The new dice are screwing me.
For the sake of people who are watching the VOD, I'm putting them over Jess's face.
Can I just say, is it funny that when I first saw this, I was like, wow, I love Welsh.
And the total is 27.
Unlike Welsh, this is not a language. This is a code.
Yeah, but Shy knows a lot about codes.
and you notice a repeating pattern in the sentence that I think Zan has already noticed. I think Shai has already noticed, so I don't need to tell you.
Yep. I mean, I noticed something, but Shy noticed everything.
So since you got a nat 20, I can just read it to you. By removing the EMs,
Mm-hmm.
says, this horde belongs to the usurper of life. Bow your head, speak his name, and enter.
Hey, let's bow our heads. Adara, do you want to do the honors and say his name?
All right. So, bow our heads, like really?
Yeah. I think he's just a...
And person's parents are in trouble. Do we really have time to sit here and argue about whether or not we really need to do all the pedantics?
I'm gonna squat and then say Murgus. So I've lowered my head.
Okay.
It's just like duck.
Ophelia has lowered her head by smacking her head into her hands.
The runes flash all in a row, and then the door opens, leading a pathway downwards. I suppose we're going down.
That seemed too easy.
And Shy just looks a bit indignant.
I mean, sorry.
I mean, it wasn't the most difficult code, but...
His password's his name? Like, come on.
Again, person's parent is in trouble. Do
All right,
we
let's
have
go.
to sit here and do this while we stand here?
I go in the Horde's treasure zone. The treasure zone.
So, remember the smartest man in the world, Ozymandias's code is like Ramses, and it's a book on his desk.
Yeah, Ramses the Second, which is his name in another culture.
Yeah.
Yup.
All right. Let's
Thanks,
go in the
Angel.
treasure
Although-
room.
Although the room is filled with piles of coin, it's certainly not as impressive as you expected. Murgus may be powerful, but he's still young. His hoard is nowhere near as grand as that of the ancient dragons of legend. There's a lot of money in here, and well-made tapestry, a lot of trinkets. And there's an oil of slipperiness, Qual's feather token tree, a potion of resistance, and a ring of the ram.
Some interesting things.
Yeah. Does anything in here seem like it'll be immediately useful? I think the oil of slipperiness might be immediately useful.
Yeah, I'm thinking things like... I'm thinking the ring of the ram might be useful, but I think it has to be attuned.
Yeah.
So...
Yes.
Yeah, it requires
Yes,
attunement.
and
I might take the oil of slipperiness if I'm going to be having to get up close to a dragon and rather not be grabbed.
Mm-hmm. The potion of resistance might be useful if you're fighting a dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already
true.
fire resistant to begin with.
I mean, not all dragons breathe fire.
Yeah, that's the thing. What
Yeah.
kind of resistance is it? Do we know?
Or is it just like you drink it and then you choose for yourself?
You, I will choose for you out of the kindness of my heart, as it
Yay.
doesn't specify. So I will say it's acid.
Good
Ooh,
to
sounds
know. Adara, do you want the potion? Because I think you're going to be the one that's getting the most up close and personal.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, is this to resist the taint? Is that what this is for?
Yeah. I'll take it if nobody else wants it, because I will hopefully be the only person who's up in the dragon's business. Near the taint.
I was gonna say, I might take the Ring of the Ram and unattune from my Ring of Warmth just for temporary.
Well, it takes an hour to attune to something.
Yeah, I just don't think we can take the time.
That's
Although,
fair.
Adara, if you wanted to get your maneuvers back, although
I
you didn't
haven't
use
used
any.
I've been saving them.
Okay. Yeah, and those kobolds went down quickly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can always come back for other stuff, especially because like I said, person's parent in trouble.
Yeah.
Always come back.
Okay.
So yes.
So I'm taking the oil of slipperiness and the potion of resistance. Is that
Yes.
all right?
I
And I'm
suppose.
using
Yeah, sure.
both of them immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Takes 10 minutes, and then you get freedom of movement for 8 hours.
Oh, it takes 10 minutes. Oh, applying
To
the oil
apply.
takes 10 minutes. All right. Do we?
Or
have
you
10
could pour it
minutes?
on the ground as an action, and then it would be like grease.
Okay. Then I'll hand it off to one of you because I don't think we're gonna want to wait 10 minutes to apply something. So I'll glug the potion and we're good.
I think. Yeah, I think Shy will take it. Because Shy's the next likely to get up close and personal, at least enough that she could spread the oil at the dragon's feet.
I was gonna say, I was gonna trust you with it anyway, largely just because I don't trust myself with it.
Ilya
Okay,
drinks
I think
it like
that's
water.
Oh no! Lubricate
I
your
like
guts.
the idea of it, but like, here's the thing: how often are you gonna see me pulling out oil, especially because I'm the person with the beads with fire around my neck? I really don't want to find out. You know?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, let's go see this dragon.
Yeah, let's.
Woo!
So heading back upstairs, you get to the main chamber door, and the smell is intense and terrible. The door is heavy, and will take more than one of you to open it. Although, if you ask Fiona, she will happily open it for her new best friends.
Oh.
I was gonna say, what if I just
Yeah.
took our one consumable that I haven't used, the potion of stone giant strength, and just went rip?
How strong does that make you?
23.
It
Changes
would
your face
still
to
not
23.
be strong enough.
Oh, man.
Jeez Louise, what the hell?
But
strong is
I think the three of you together could probably do it.
With the 23 or just the three of us together?
How strong is everybody?
20.
14.
8.
Ophelia makes it harder somehow.
The three of you together can do it.
All right.
Shy and Adara together can almost do it.
All right.
Teamwork!
Yeah, let's go.
Woo!
Let's fight a dragon.
It is slow going and tough, but you manage to push this door open.
Yay!
When you enter the chamber door, a humid, fetid air flows out. Were it not for the walls and ceiling above, the room would be indistinguishable from the swamp outside. Foul water covers the floor, and twisted plants grow all around and over the walls. A giant snake floats gently at the far end of the room. It makes no sound or movements, and appears asleep. 3 strings of black energy wrap around its body and connect to different crystals scattered across the chamber. Slow laughter builds and reverberates throughout the hall. A voice seems to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. Finally, you have come. I was starting to grow bored. Oh, and you've done me the great service of bringing my dearest Petra home. Good. I must consume her as well. Petra, seeing the snake, goes, "No!" And around the swamp, 5 kobolds and 2 ogres emerge, brandishing weaponry. You see no one else. But I think we should roll initiative.
I think we should.
Yeah. Oh man, oh man. 23.
Oh my
We
gosh.
rolling for initiative? Is that what I came back for?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh god!
Okay, this new dice does not
rolled
like me with friendship.
I
rolled
keep
at
rolling
11.
different dice, and they keep all saying nah. Oh, so, what exactly are we looking at? Since I went to the bathroom.
We're looking at a chamber that has some crystals in it that looks to be a part of something, and I'm guessing those are the bad shinies that we need to destroy. There are kobolds, 2 trolls, a giant snake that was laughing at us and taunting us, and talking about consuming Petra's soul.
It was not the snake that was laughing at you. The snake is magically bound to the crystals.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
Okay.
the voice was probably the dragon who is somewhere.
Yep. It's like you were talking, and then you were talking about the snake immediately after, and I was like, oh, the snake said that. Oops.
nope.
Petra shows great concern for the snake.
Okay.
The parent.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I'm glad someone picked up on that because I was gonna ask, is that your pet? And then I was like, that would have been weird to ask about someone's, like, parent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
I
What did Shy get?
Too. Shy got an 11.
I was gonna say, which also would have been a very Ophelia thing to say. Is that your pet?
Oh no, did they kidnap your pet too?
I have a giant snake too. Look at this.
Ophelia, what did you get?
I got a 9.
Okay.
Sometimes I put things together faster than Ophelia, and I have to remind myself that she's not that quick. But then sometimes I also sit here and wonder: does my character actually have the brain cell, or am I just fake?
Shy usually takes the brain cell. She's a brain cell hog.
I was saying earlier that once you guys decided to charge in, after you broke the lock, Ophelia was like, well, I guess I'll take the brain cell today. But now she's like, if lost, return to sender.
All right, Adara, you are up first.
All right. So where is this voice?
Everywhere and nowhere.
All right.
In the meantime, we have kobolds, trolls, and crystals.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ogres, not trolls.
Ogres. Okay, ogres, kobolds, and crystals.
I'm gonna trust you two to deal with the crystals, and I'm gonna go start kicking some butts. And I'm gonna just move out to. Are the kobolds and ogres like together?
They're standing around the pool.
Standing around the pool.
There's a pool here too?
It's a big swamp. It's like a big swamp.
Okay. Are they like facing it? Do they look like they're protecting it?
They look like they're coming for you.
Okay. I'll just move out to meet them, I guess.
Okay.
And
so the crystals are like around here. The crystals are like around the pool. Like there's 3 big crystals, and there's magicalness floating up to them that is wrapped around the snake. Kind of like Nagini in Deathly Hallows, like how Nagini is in the magical floaty thing. It's like that, although this magical floaty thing is like tied to crystals. And then underneath that is a swamp water.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to wait. Do we need to take these crystals out in order to like? I think we need to take these crystals out. These guys will be fine. They'll get to us when we get to them. I'm changing my plan. I'm going after the nearest crystal. I'm just gonna try and smash it. So I make an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well. Okay, that is a 23 to hit the crystal.
Yeah.
Neat. That will be 14 points of magic silvered slashing damage. And then I think to myself, fuck, I should probably bludgeon these. And did it seem like slashing worked okay on this crystal? Or
Seems like it worked okay.
All right, like less than I would have hoped for, or a normal amount?
A normal amount.
Okay, then whatever. I will keep at it and I'll swing again. For a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Good. I guess the crystals aren't really trying to dodge me, so that's nice. Please take another 10 points of magic silver slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'll bite the crystal. Why
Okay.
not?
It's like
Get
rock
some-
candy.
Yeah, rock candy.
But
Ooh,
actual glass.
that's, 27 to bite the crystal.
Yeah, you will bite the crystal.
Cool. Please take another 10 points of piercing damage. Magical.
And you have destroyed that crystal.
Perfect. What happens?
The magic dissipates in that one section to the snake.
All right. Your move, disembodied voice. That's my turn.
Yes, threatening the
Okay.
disembodied overlord voice is always a good idea.
Let's see. So it's now initiative count 20. And at that, let's see, a cloud of now. You head towards the pool. So a grasping tide of water splashes out. And I would like, actually, you're all within 20 feet of a pool. So, hey, everybody, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm awful at these.
I'm a fighter. I'm great at these.
Why are all my dice doing this to me?
With that d20 roll, I'm not. 16?
Okay.
You're all going in dice
I
jail.
think Ophelia and I are,
Oh,
That's
What'd you roll?
we've got a floating
you roll, Jen?
inspiration.
There is a floating inspiration.
Oh, but the
I
thing
thi-
is, both of us rolled bad, I think.
Yeah. What'd you roll, Dan?
I rolled a 3, which brings me to an 8.
I rolled a 5, which is just a flat 5. It would have been a 4, but thanks to the Cloak of Protection, it's a 5, baby! It's a shame we didn't take a short rest, because I could have gotten my D10 back, but it's okay.
So, Dara, that water knocks against you, and you're just used to water. Whereas Shy and Ophelia are engulfed and pulled 20 feet into the water and knocked prone. And
So-
now you are covered in swamp water.
20 feet
I think
into the water.
Sky is
So
thinking like a rock, probably.
did they like pass Adara? Like, are they beyond her toward the middle of the water now?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Well,
Well, this is
yeah,
fine. This
I'm
is
definitely
great.
gonna have to wash this. This is tough.
And Shy, it is your turn.
Get out of there.
Oh, great. Yeah. How far would I have to move to get out of the water?
Let's see about how big this water is. Let's say about 25 feet.
You know what? I can do that because the ring that I have makes my walking speed my swim speed.
Okay.
So I can crawl out of the water, probably barely.
Okay.
And with that, I'm very angry, and I think I'm going to try taking out another one of those crystals.
Okay.
You know what? I don't think a crystal can make a dexterity saving throw, but I'm going to try Sacred Flaming one of them.
Okay, it cannot make a dexterity saving throw.
Weird.
Okay. So, that gives me 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And if it isn't broken, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon and attack it.
Please do.
That's a 19 to hit. And
That will hit.
another, that's going to be 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I think that's all I can do.
You
But I'm-
hear emanating from around you. Someone has betrayed me. And did you want anything else, Shy?
Did I want anything else?
Yeah.
Like, to say something?
Or still your actions. So were you wanting to do anything else?
Well, no, I did the Sacred Flame, which was my action.
Okay.
And then, but the whole someone has betrayed me thing, I think Shy would be like, well, if you weren't such an awful person.
So Ophelia,
Yes.
you're still in the water.
Yes.
So you're gonna be getting attacked by some kobolds. So do you want me to just roll it all at once and tell you what the damage is, or do it one at a time?
Let's do it all at once. It'll probably be easier.
Okay. So that's one hit.
What a scary sentence.
Right?
Want me to do it all? You want me to fuck you up all at once or in little bitty pieces?
Do you want to die quickly or slowly?
An 11 does not hit you, correct?
No, it does not. My armor class is a 16.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks, Cloak of Protection.
So, only 4 of the kobolds are going to hit you.
Out of how many?
Oh, actually, no, only 3 of the kobolds are going to hit you. Out of 5.
How many were there now? Out of 5? Not bad.
Yeah, and there's also 2 ogres. And because all my d4s decided to run away, give me a second.
Yeah, 60 out of 100. That's a failing grade.
Failure kobolds. And they all had advantage, too.
Oh man.
Wow!
Yeah, right?
Oh, you need better help there, my man.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Good. 11 bludgeoning damage
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought that was going to be, which is my famous last words.
as you get pelted by rocks. And then an ogre is going 1 for Ophelia and 1 for Shy and 1 for Adara. So they're going to
Alright.
come around. So, wow, 1 is super not going to hit Adara. And 1 is going to hit Shy. So, Shy, that is a 22 to hit you.
That it's
And that is 10. 14 bludgeoning damage as you get whomped with a great club.
I was
Ow.
also just going to say, because I'm not exactly sure, you said 3 kobolds out of how many hit me and whatever, and I was going to say, I'm just going to hellish rebuke that because, how dare?
Yeah.
please.
Actually shouldn't have had the ogres go yet. They went out of turn, but it's fine. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Because Ophelia reminded me, I'll hellish rebuke.
Yeah, that was my goal,
Me
baby.
too.
Remind you to do your thing. So you owe us some deck saving throws, Jess.
Okay.
All vicious mockery mine.
Listen, this
So
is
one
like the
was a
one point of
kobold
damage I
and one
can
was
do.
an ogre.
I
so the
believe that's what you
kobold-
said.
One was a kobold and one was an ogre, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
The kobold got a 19 and the ogre got a 5.
Okay. Oh, you are so lucky you were only taking half of this, because I was rolled max damage.
Oh.
So,
so you-
how many D10 was it?
It's 3.
3.
At
Okay.
second level and above it. At this point, we are casting it at second level.
I think you're gonna obliterate this kobold anyway.
Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. I'm kind of sad, because I rolled 24 damage, which is almost max out of 30, but you're only taking 12, which is kind of upsetting.
Points.
They have
He is
5
what?
HP.
They have 5 hit points.
Well, that sucks, little man.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
you shouldn't have decided to throw rocks at me. Just an idea.
Fun fact, Adara literally can't not one-shot these kobolds.
I mean,
And
like,
and how much for the ogre shy?
19 points of damage.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Adara's like, well, I don't get to hellish rebuke, and I'm like, listen, Adara, this is like Ophelia's one moment to do damage out of all of her spells. You gotta give me this.
No, I was just trying to make a joke.
Ophelia, it is your turn.
Okay. It's gonna take almost my entire movement to get out of the water, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you
that's
did just obliterate a kobold that slingshotted a rock at you.
I mean, kind of rude to hit a girl while she's down, you know?
I just imagine Ophelia in the water gets hit in the head with this rock and then just turns around and her eyes blaze red and the kobold just falls over in flames.
Be gone. Okay, so I am going to crawl my way out of the water because of course I am.
Okay.
I am who is the closest to me for things? Like what's the closest thing to me?
Depends on where you get out of the water.
The closest lip possible to me.
Okay.
Let's say I'm going in the direction of my friends. We'll say that. If that
Okay.
helps you mentally.
Yeah, shy. Actually, it'd
Shy-
be Shy or Adara, because you passed Adara.
Okay, I was gonna say, who's the closest enemy? Should've been more
That
specific.
would be the ogre that just whomped Shy, or the ogre that missed at whomping Adara.
Okay, I'm gonna take the one that I guess hit Shy because I don't care at this point. So what is this? I'm gonna do the 2-weapon thing where I'm going to have my scythe in one hand and my dagger in the other. Because I didn't know I actually have 2-weapon fighting. I didn't know that. I'm smart.
Ophelia's
So-
like, yeah, I forgot I could do this.
When did you take
I
two
did.
weapon
I've had
fighting?
this for so long. I keep forgetting about
Everybody
it.
has it, but it's also like a feat that you can take.
It's a feat
Yeah.
to make it like, not completely useless.
Yeah, because it's only light, simple weapons, which
Right.
is annoying.
We
So,
also- Sorry, keep going.
good. Finish
I was
your
gonna
thing.
explain the rules of D&D. It's not important.
Ah, okay. So the scythe got a 19 to hit, so I'll roll your damage for that. I thought you
Are these
cursed me
all
for a
on
second.
the same ogre?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you cursed me for a second, and I'm like, my D4s are gone. So that's 2 points of damage from that,
Oh,
and then as it comes down to the dagger, that's a 17 to hit.
that will hit.
Good, cool. Excuse me, D4. How can you land like that? And that's 6 points of piercing damage for that.
6 points?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Thank you, bot. I don't, but thank you.
Or bad.
So yes,
All
that is
right.
my whole turn. My whole turn.
Adara, you're up.
All right, I see this useless ogre that can't hit me. I'm not particularly worried about it. Can I get to the next crystal in one move action?
You will. The ogre will get an attack of opportunity on you, but yes, you can.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. This fucker can't hit me. Famous last words.
Yes, it can,
All right, that's fine.
because that is a 25 to hit you.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay. I appreciate
allow
your
that.
courtesy. That's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, whatever. Oh man, I still have last session's HP. That's wrong. 10 damage. And moving to the next crystal, I'm gonna take 2 swings at it.
Okay, do it.
That is a 14 to hit the crystal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is this
Please.
the one I was bonking on, or the other one?
The other one, I'm like circling around
Okay,
to
that's
meet
what I
them.
Cool.
So that is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 17 to hit the crystal.
Yep.
Is another 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bite the crystal because last time that's what made or broke it was the teeth. That's cocked.
I imagine
Actually,
Adara, it tastes
No, wait.
like rock candy.
Before you bite it, it is
Uh-huh.
broken.
Oh. Fuck.
'Cause
Do
it
I
only
have
has-
any movement left or was that all of it to get over there?
It was all of it, but there are some kobolds near you.
I'll
I
bite
was
a
like,
kobold.
I want a munch. I want a
You can
crunch.
bite a kobold if you
I
want.
bite a kobold. I just like lean over really hard. 19 to hit the kobold, so I
Yes, you
one
can
shot
do
the
that.
kobold because I can't not. That's 12
Yeah.
points of damage.
There you go. You have bitten a kobold.
Man, the
What do
D6
these guys
on
taste
this
like?
this dice set is very good. Kobolds probably taste a little gamey, but like I think they're a standard meat sort of flavor. These ones in particular probably taste kind of rank because they've been hanging out in the swamp for ages. So, you know, it's
Probably
like
have scale rot.
yeah, it's like meat and then also just sewers.
Ew.
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 Adara,
Yeah.
a cloud of swarming insects emerges from the center of the swamp and centers around you.
I thought you were gonna say from the kobold, and I was like, I didn't know they were that bad.
The area around you is lightly obscured, and I would like you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please. You're great at
I'm
those.
a fighter. I'm great at those. Ah, that's a Constitution saving throw. 19.
Okay, so you succeed. You are still surrounded by bugs. And so that is 14. So you take 7 piercing damage.
All right. Jeez.
And then from the swamp, a black dragon emerges, lifts his head up, sees Shy and Ophelia standing close together, and roars. And acid just billows out of his mouth. And I would like you both to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sir, I have a question for you. Why? Every time I keep hitting other dice where something happens and I'm gonna fight my dice.
Non-natural 20.
Okay.
I got 13.
Okay.
Back
There
into
is
the water we
Still that
go!
floating inspiration, Ophelia.
Might be a good time to use it.
You're like, I'm like, is it gonna be that bad?
It's a breath weapon. It's a dragon breath weapon.
That was almost a natural 20. Dice, why do you keep doing this to me?
Roll over to a 1.
It rolled over to a 14, so it's not the worst option, so that's a 17 now.
Okay. You have succeeded, because that was 52 damage. So you're both only going to take half of that.
Ooh, good, good. So that would be 26.
52 divided by 2. Yes, you
Good,
both take
sweet.
26 acid damage.
Good sweet lord. I was gonna say
And-
52 is almost exactly my health.
Yeah, that's what I was like, do you want to do that again? And then the head sinks back into the water.
Excuse me, that was
Wait.
very rude of
Before
you.
he does that, can we both Hellish Rebuke?
I already
Wait.
used mine.
That's right. We both
both
used ours
already
in the
used
last
it.
turn.
Tragic.
Ah.
We can't toast the lizard. It's sad.
And then it is Shy's turn.
If only he had waited. One more.
Ugh.
Okay, and I can't see him, but I can see this rather obnoxious ogre in front of me.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to... I'm gonna hit with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6 points of force damage.
Okay. For the ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since he's still up, you know what? I'm gonna Sacred Flame him.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
So I need him to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ogres are great at those. That is an 8.
Fails, so that is 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. 47 total. Cool. All right. Anything else, my dear?
I was really hoping that would take him out. Alright, I'm just going to sit back and raise my shield.
Okay. So, the kobolds are going to attempt to gather around that last crystal that is close to Shy. As if to protect it, but also as if to attack Shy with daggers. But standing around the crystal to do so, and that will fail. I think that will fail, but let's see. 17 does not hit you, correct?
That does. That is my AC.
Okay. So 1 will, and then 2 definitely will, because that's an 18 on the die. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 piercing damage, and this last crystal has 3 kobolds standing around it. And then it is Ophelia's turn.
Okay. So there's just like a bunch of kobolds just chilling in one spot.
Yep.
Okay, contact time, baby! Can't run away from this. You are.
It's around
stuck.
the crystal, so you might get the crystal too.
I was gonna
Clump,
say I'm centering
clump.
it right on the crystal. I'm centering
Clump.
it like right on the crystal, so y'all are just gonna have to deal with it.
Spellcaster's favorite.
Yes, it is.
Like- I have to admit that might include Shy as well, but I imagine Shy shouted something like, "Break the crystal!"
That's shiny. We have to make it go away. To make it go away for our sweet little friend. Oh, 4 of those are max damage, so that's great. That is 20 points of that's 20 points of slashing damage. Do you want me to do that for every single thing, or do you want to just have the 20 hit everything? Okay, 'cause I was like, I can roll this 4 more times if you want.
So those 3 kobolds fall down dead, and the crystal just shatters. And you hear a no!
I will ask, does this also hit Shy? Because Shy is right there.
Okay, so you're taking just 20 points.
Yeah,
Slash
okay,
damage.
that's fine.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say I'm
wait.
sorry, but
you gotta
this
wait
is
for
what you get
Jess.
for throwing rocks at me.
Jess, does Shy get hit? You don't need to offer to take damage if the DM doesn't make you.
How big is the area of Cloud of Daggers?
It is a 5-foot cube.
Oh, then no.
I was gonna
Shy
say,
does not get hit.
It's not that.
Okay.
It's not that big.
5
Alright.
feet. 5-foot cube is like 1 person.
But yeah, if it's
And
a
like
5-foot cube, can it hit the other kobolds?
No, then it can only hit 1 kobold or the crystal.
I was gonna
I'd say
say-
get the crystal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do the crystal because I also don't know how close these kobolds are standing to it. Because if they're like standing on it, like, huh.
Yeah, they're all like standing around it, like to protect it.
Yeah, no, doesn't matter.
So then you, the
Get out of here.
magic binding around the snake releases, and they float gently off to one corner. Petra immediately rushes over to them. Goes, Ophion, Ophion! And you hear from beneath the water and echoing off, I can do it again! You're both still here!
I mean, you're in the water.
So
I
are
don't know-
we.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Resurface
And-
and try, I dare you.
It is the ogre's turn, so hey, there's 1 for Shy. And that's going to hit Shy. And then the one that Adara ran away from is going to chase after her and just totally fail to get to you.
See? Not a problem.
That's a 7 on the die. There's no way that's hitting you.
No.
So
It's not a
Shy-
problem until I want it to be a problem.
So Shy, that is, oh my god, 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it is Adara's turn.
All right. There's a dragon in the water. The second Adara saw it, like, surface its head and then sink back below, her inner monologue has just been going, and I'm diving straight in the water.
Oh my god. Okay.
God, Adara.
I am going after this motherfucker. I do get another. I mean, the ogre reached me, right?
I will say though.
Didn't reach you, but missed hitting you.
Okay.
The ogre did hit shy, so hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you already use it though?
No, but I have my
did.
turn again.
Yeah, reactions are once per round, not once per battle.
Yeah.
Oh, frick.
Yeah.
I keep. Well,
Shy just has more spell slots than you.
I was gonna say, because for me, I think Hellish Rebuke, I get it once per long rest. That's part of the Infernal Legacy. You get it once per long rest.
Oh.
So I only get it once. That's why I was thinking, because I thought Shy was doing it as part of the same thing. She was
No,
also doing it as part of Infernal Legacy.
No, you just get it.
Yeah.
No, Infernal Legacy, it says Hellish
Really?
Rebuke, you get it once per long rest.
Oh, that's so weird. That's
Oh,
nerfed.
I did not know that. So evidently, I don't do that.
Yeah,
You don't do that.
You get Hellish Rebuke once per long rest, and you also get Darkness once per long rest.
That's the other one. Yeah, I thought it
That's
was
how
as
it
many
should be.
times.
Goes
As you
up
had
in
spell
level and
slots.
Darkness is level 1. Yeah, no, you only
Thank
get
you.
once.
Thank you. We often just forget about it for the most part, so we
Yeah.
generally
It's
only
hard
get
to
to
think.
use it once.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
This party has never remembered it often enough for this rule to come up in the 65 episodes of adventuring we've had. All right, I'm diving in the water after this dragon, so the ogre does get another chance to hit me because I cannot be concerned about it.
Okay, so that is a dirty 20.
You meat. Do I have anything that boosts my AC? Whatever.
What about your fun swimming hat?
My swimming
Fun
hat does not
mandatory
boost my
clothes.
AC.
And
What were you
that's
putting
16 bludgeoning damage. So I imagine he just gives you a tonk on the head as you dive into the water.
Adara is just like, you're welcome. 16. Gotta do my math. All right. Yeah. Cool. Where's the dragon?
In the water, it's a little obscured.
May I
But-
look?
Yes, you can find it. Yeah, or you can just attack at disadvantage to find the dragon because it's very swampy, murky water down here.
So if I look for the dragon, do I get disadvantage still, or like I could just go for it, but it's at disadvantage?
If you can make a perception check, but then you will only get one attack because it's going to be an action.
Okay.
Or you can just attack at disadvantage.
I'll attack at disadvantage because I got 2 of them.
Okay, go for it.
I shouldn't have done that. All right, I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Hey, Gwen, did you ever
Yeah.
use that natural 20?
I did. I used it on the
Yeah.
ogre. But if chat has any more nat 20s they want to give me, that'd be fine. Anyway, second attack. Does a 15 hit? All right. I'm going to now bite the dragon.
All right, do it.
Hey, maybe. Does a 21 bite the dragon?
It does.
Well.
Your mouth
First
meets
blood.
scale as it also fills with swamp water.
Gross.
Oh, there's another crit in chat. Is that
Another
for
crit in
Adara?
chat.
I'm hoping that's for
Thank
Adara.
you. All right. So that's for next round. But anyway, since I actually made contact, please, I'm sure it will pass this, but please make me a wisdom save.
Okay. That's a 12.
Really?
Murgus is young. He is
All
not
right.
wise in the ways of the world yet.
Well then, he is taking a total of 15 points of damage, as I didn't roll
Okay.
great. But he's frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Ooh. Yeah, he's not immune to fear.
Perfect.
Nice.
That's my turn. I'm now hanging out, like teeth just locked on the dragon.
And you have gotten away from the bugs.
Yeah.
But let's see. Because he is afraid of you, he is going to shove you away with a lair action using this pool of water. And please give me a strength saving throw.
Well, Don't mind if I do. I'm a fighter. I'm great at these. That is a 18.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
You are not knocked prone.
I'm in the water.
You are in the water. You can still be knocked prone in the water.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you just sink to the bottom.
His breath does not recharge.
Oh,
so
thank God.
at this point, he is pretty pissed. So he will he's gonna try and hit you back. I don't think he's gonna hit you that time. Because your AC is 20.
It sure is.
That will hit with a claw. And that will also hit with a claw. So let us roll his claws. So he failed to bite you, but he clawed you. Okay, so that's 14.
Oh, hey, he missed? You said?
He missed once with the bite, yeah.
Great, I'm riposting.
Cool.
So I'm hitting him back.
Oh, no, wait, he can't hit you because he's scared of you.
He can't willingly move closer to me, and he has disadvantage on his rolls.
Oh, okay. Let me do it again. Because he's already in your space. Okay, that would still be a fail. That would be a fail. Okay, so he didn't hit you with any of them now.
So you're saying he missed me?
He missed you.
I'm going to riposte. I can expend a superiority die to melee attack him back right now. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that with my natural 20.
Do it.
So, please take... All right, hang on. Math. What is team 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4?
8 plus 8 is 16, plus 6 is 22, plus what?
Plus 6 plus 4.
32.
Plus 10. Yeah.
32 points of damage. As he attempts to attack me, and it goes extremely well.
Nice. Your shares worth fucking up this dragon. All
That's
right.
what we're here for.
It is Shy's turn.
Okay. Shy is really pissed off. And sick of getting hit. So we'll be casting Guiding Bolt at 3rd level on
Yay!
this troll. 'Cause, yes. Sick of getting hit. Okay, yes. It kept on being cocked on the die, and I was like, oh, well, I'm glad that wasn't actually straight, because that looked like it was a 1 or something else.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no!
But that's okay, it was cocked. I got to roll again. That's a 24 to
Yeah,
hit?
that'll hit.
I was like, I know this will hit. I'm just like, but is it a 24 or 23?
There, it still hits!
Yeah, his AC is 11.
Oh, buddy!
Oof.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Alright, so... That's 20 points of radiant damage.
Oh, yeah. And that ogre is destroyed in a burst of light.
Cool. Shy's going to attack one of the kobolds with her spatial weapon. Oh, okay, that's 11 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, wait, no, it won't. Their AC is 12. Just kidding.
Oh,
It's the ogres that are 11.
Flew right over the kobold's head. So close.
Oh.
And you know what? Because it is totally in character for Shy, she went for the attack rather than healing. Let's see if that works out for her.
Oh. Seeing the crystal is now destroyed, one kobold is going to make a run for Shy, and the other one is going to make a run for Ophelia.
Oh, come on, man.
I believe in you, friends. The tank has abandoned you.
Yep.
I just
Sure
rolled,
hope so.
I just rolled 4 11s.
Oh my god. Very lawful.
What are the chances of that?
Oh,
Uh, It's like one
So-
out of, what is it, 160,000, I think?
so does a 15 hit you?
No.
So, you avoid the kobold's attack.
Oh, buddies.
As they just, I'll say one misses Ophelia, the other one just clinks against Shy's armor. And then it is Ophelia's turn.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I am going to cast Spirit Shroud upon myself, as usual. Because nothing says fun like putting Ophelia in a leather jacket made out of skeleton hands. This isn't scary in the slightest. And then I am going to use my actual direct action to take out my Staff of the Python, swing it around, and create a large snack on the ground, which means now I have to roll for them.
Yay, snack!
Snack! Where is the inventory? Where is it? Giant constrictor snake. Okay, hang on. I have to get the stats up for this. I think it gets up. I don't remember what it gets to the AC. Okay, large beast unaligned. So gets a +2. Okay, so the snake got a nat 20, so that's a 22.
Nice.
Damn! Okay, what was the snake going for? The kobold?
Oh no, the snake has. I have to summon it.
Oh,
first.
for
That's my
initiative,
actual
right.
action.
Okay.
Yes, that's the initiative.
Okay. Okay, snake is 22. Cool.
Yes. Yes.
The other ogre, seeing Adara gone, gets kind of confused and is going to run over to the snake, seeing a new challenger has approached.
Lord Snake.
And probably... Oh no, it will hit, because they have a 12 AC, and that's a 12 on the die.
Okay.
So...
HP is 60. Let's keep going.
It's an HP.
Yep.
Boo.
I've been saying this whole time. Don't boo me. I'm right.
You can math good, Jess. That is 10, 18 bludgeoning damage as the snake gets bonked on the head.
Oh no, Snake!
And Adara, you are up. You're in the water.
All right, I'm making more swings at this dragon.
Do it.
I believe. I guess that one's cocked, so I'll re-roll it, but I don't... Okay, good. I didn't get a nat 1.
Okay.
But I definitely missed with a 12.
Okay.
Next attack. Well, does a 16 hit?
No.
I'm gonna bite the dragon.
Please do.
All right, there we go. That is a 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. Please take another 9 points of piercing damage. And underwater, I'll just glub out. You want to take this to the surface? I'm sitting on a lot of resources that I don't want to waste while it's murky.
At that, Shy and Ophelia, you are suddenly encased in... Nope, not you. Adara, everything goes black. Like, you have dark vision, but you can't see in this, and you've been in magical darkness before. And you know what this is. You are in a ball of magical darkness.
He inked.
It's actually 15 feet around.
Love it.
And then it is Snake's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna, well, Snake, I'm assuming, saw the dragon, so I'm gonna look at the snake and go, you know what to do, little friend. And Snake is going to jump in the water because he's a swim speed of 30 feet.
Okay.
And he's going to try to squeeze the dragon to help Adara out. Because he also has blind sight of 10 feet, which means he can find him.
You can see through that sphere. Yeah.
Yes! My friend, my boy!
This is Adara in a ball of black.
Yep.
Love Snake Friend.
So that's a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
It does?
It does not.
Oh, the dragon? Okay. So that's gonna be the snake, and I'm just gonna have the snake do a little swim just to try to distract the dragon from whatever is going on there.
Okay. The dragon, Murgus, is then going to emerge from the water.
Do I get an opportunity attack? I can't see him. Never mind.
You can't see him.
I was gonna say, can my snake get an opportunity attack because he has blind sight?
Yes!
Yes! I swear, these dice are cursed because every time I try to roll tonight, it's been awful. So that's a 10. That's not gonna happen.
That will not do it.
I wanted to squeeze him and keep him getting out of the water. Damn it! You know,
Oh,
no, we want him out of the water.
I know, but I
And-
was gonna squeeze him so he could flop over.
Murgus flies up in the air and unleashes his acid breath again on Ophelia, Shy, and 2 kobolds. And I would like you all to give me dex saves, please.
I'm so glad I'm the
On
one with
your
the acid
friends?
resistance.
Unfortunate, I don't think it's going to matter in Shy's case. So, yeah, I'll let that terrible roll stand.
Oh no.
Sweet mercy! Finally, I got a nat 20.
Hey.
Finally, my first roll above a 10 tonight.
I got a
But-
9.
Okay. So Shy, that's 61 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Goodbye, Shy.
Shy is out for a moment, but she does immediately go to 1d4 HP
Okay.
because of your earring.
And Ophelia, that is 15 for you. I reduce
Oh,
it
I'm
to...
at 5 points. I'm at 5 points. We love that. We love to see that. Can't believe I got a crit, and I'm like, well, I'm here. I'm almost dead, but I'm here.
And it's Shy's turn.
Yep, okay, so Shy basically got knocked to the ground by the acid and just kind of like coughs and is at 1 HP. She's basically like prone on the ground looking up at this flying dragon and is just kind of like, you know what? Fuck you, and casts Guiding Bolt at 3rd level at the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay!
Dex save for the dragon, right?
No, this is Guiding Bolt, so she has to
Oh, yeah.
attack. Alright, that's a 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Here's hoping for some good rolls.
Sending you my luck. It's not good tonight, but I'm helping. It's emotional support.
It is much appreciated. Okay, so that's
I feel like if Adara doesn't get the kill on this dragon, she's going to lose her mind.
She's gonna absolutely lose her shit.
It's gonna be something like the snake's gonna hit him on the way out of the water, and it's gonna be like, that's it. That's it.
That- 21 points of radiant damage, and the dragon is now lit up, ready for the next attack to have advantage. And
Nice.
Shy's just laying there with 1 HP. Wait, that was her action, so she can take a bonus action.
You can.
Am I gonna heal herself? Is this gonna be the episode?
Is this going to be the episode where Shy heals herself in the middle of a battle?
I think she
No.
should.
I think she should. But there I am going, there are those 2 absolute fuckers of kobolds just standing
Oh, they're
right
dead.
there. Oh, they're dead?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
breath did 15 to you, and they
He
have
lit
5
you all
HP.
Well, if they're dead, I think the dragon's a bit too far away for my spiritual weapon to reach.
There's an
Yeah.
ogre, but that's all.
Right, there was an ogre, but it was over near the snake.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Chai's really noticed that one yet. So, you know what? We'll pop the bead of Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Yay!
65 episodes later!
How does Shy feel in this moment?
Tired.
Shai's like, everyone else is fighting. No one will see. It'll be fine.
and it's just kind of like, really? I have to... Well, at least it's only the bead, and it's not one of my precious spell slots.
All right, and it is the ogre's turn. The ogre sees the snake is gone and is very confused. And is going to throw a javelin in the water, and that's a nat 20.
To the snake or
So-
Adara?
At the snake.
I was gonna say, is he trying to go through that orb of darkness still?
No, the ogre was just looking for the snake. I should have him do that at disadvantage because I made Adara do that. Okay.
So I was gonna say, if he's doing this in the water, the snake is probably still half in the ball of dark.
Yes, but that will still hit, but it's not a nat 20.
Yay!
So that is 7, 11 piercing damage as a javelin hits snake.
See some bubbles, like, how rude. How
Oh, no.
terribly rude.
Ophelia, you're up.
Oh, it is my turn. Hang on, I gotta look in some.
I keep messing up Ophelia and the ogre because I have the 2 O's right next to each other, and they're like OP and OG, and they look the same to me because I can't read.
Yeah. No, they probably do. Okay, I'm going, how close is the ogre to me?
You can get to him. The way is clear.
I was just asking, largely just because, you know, I'm looking for the range for this spell. That was my main thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do Chill Touch, which again does not do cold damage, which screws me up every time we try to do
Yep.
this.
It's like you don't need touch, and it doesn't do cold damage. It's so misleading.
It's a critical failure. Dice, why do you do this to me?
Oh no!
No!
No.
Well, that's very fun. Do I still have one more spell slot? I gotta check that. I do not. So, we out of moves right now, friends. So that's it. That's my entire turn. It's just a sad little.
You have the Ring of the Ram, right? Oh, it's not attuned.
Nope.
kidding.
Takes an hour.
No.
Adara, you are up.
All right, I can't see shit, so I'm surfacing.
Okay.
I
Where's
was gonna
the
say,
dragon?
if the dragon is lit up, does that light through magical darkness?
Yes, and the magical darkness is only a 15-foot like sphere around Adara, so she can swim out of that.
Yeah, so I'd surface. Where's the dragon?
About
Dragon's
30
lit
feet
up.
up in the air, glowing.
Near any walls or anything?
I mean, sure, you're in a big chamber, so they're covered in vines and slime and shit, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There's crystals and growth everywhere.
All right, can I get to the dragon in one action? I have Boots of Spider Climb. Or like in one move.
What's your speed?
30 feet.
Yeah, I would say it's gonna be tough because there is like foliage and stuff on the walls, so
Have
it's not
boots of
quite
spider
like
climb.
running up a wall. I know, but
Okay.
like there's plants.
Okay.
It's not like running up a wall like Spider-Man. It's like running up on plants that are falling down underneath you.
Okay. So it can be done, or it's like a check, or...
Yeah, give me an athletics check to do it.
Sure. All right, this beautiful D20 has been treating me poorly. We're switching back to the Adara colored die. Sometimes sharp edge dice are just for looking at. Anyway, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, because you're running up a wall.
Okay, and that's only an 18.
It's okay, you do it.
All right. So Adara
He's
surfaces,
lit up, you have
sees
advantage.
this glowing dragon, charges straight up the wall from the water, and is just gonna jump like on his back and just start wailing on him.
Do it!
fuck this guy. That is advantage. So, thank you, Shy, for dodging a nat one.
It's fine. The dragon.
Right. No, that's a 25 to hit the dragon.
Myself.
That will hit.
All right. Please make me. Where is the dragon? Actually, like spatially in the room. If it were to hypothetically fall to the ground, would it fall in
Into
water?
the water.
Dang.
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to menace the dragon. Please make me another wisdom save.
Okay.
My God.
That is a 21.
All right, you pass, but you take 12, 16 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
And we're just getting started, baby. It's only advantage on the next attack, right? Shy?
I think so.
Yeah, it's only on the next attack because then the light goes out on it.
Great. Then I'm going to swing my scimitar a second time on the dragon.
Okay.
For a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. It's so nice to not have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, Arcline reminded you have another crit.
I thought I did when I used that when I bit the dragon.
Oh, you might have.
Yeah, I used that when I bit the dragon as a riposte because I was underwater. Yeah, with disadvantage. Thank you though. I appreciate it. It did 32 points of damage.
Yes, that was why.
All right. So that is a 6. All right. Please make me. No, never mind. I was like, I'm gonna trip the dragon, and then was like, no, it'll fall into the water, and then I won't be able to see it again. So that is merely 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, I could try menacing it again.
Oh,
right?
nearly. I thought you said nearly. And I was like,
oh, no.
How close to nearly?
Yeah, there's nothing about it becoming immune, so I'm gonna bite the dragon.
Okay.
With my bonus action. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Cool. Please make me another wisdom save.
Okay. Let's go, new dice. Ooh, nice! 21.
All right, fine. You will take 12, 14 points of damage from the bite.
Okay.
How's this dragon looking?
Let's see. This dragon has seen better days. This dragon looks like he is barely able to stay up in the air.
Hell yeah! Action surge.
Poor boy, what a bad day for him.
That's a 17 on the die. 26 to hit the dragon.
We will hit the dragon.
All right. Please make me a. Actually, this dragon is capital L large or large. Is it larger than capital L large?
It is large.
All right. Make me a strength saving throw. Let's just see. You know.
You're gonna try and trip the dragon out of the air.
I'm gonna trip the dragon out of the air, or I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Send him back into the water so the snake can squeeze him again.
Perfect.
Tag team.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at me. So that's a 6.
Fail. You are tripped out of the sky.
Okay.
You also take another, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
You and the snake are gonna clothesline this dragon.
And how do you want to do this?
Oh, I'm so glad it was the trip.
Out of the sky with this dragon.
All right. This is Adara's first Death's Agent's kill list kill. So she runs up the wall to get to the dragon, jumps on its back, just starts like flurry of blowsing, except she's not a monk, with her sword and teeth, and is just like in a frenzy, and finally gets a good hold, like kind of just under the dragon's like wing, and just like cleaves it clean off. So the dragon like falls into the acid, dead. And she like surfs the dragon down. It's very cool because she's got her boots of spider climb, so she can't fall off. And she lands on the ground and she goes, "Fuck yes! Did you see that? Did you see that? Did everyone see that?"
And Shy just like from the ground doesn't even sit up, just kind of like does a thumbs up in the air.
I was gonna say I was imagining that.
Hell yeah.
And that's the ogre who had just thrown a javelin at the snake went, "I saw that. Don't hurt me," and runs away.
Fuck you.
After a difficult battle, you have defeated Murgus, usurper of life, and saved Ophion from his grasp. Petra runs to her parent. The forest guardian is weakened, but will survive. Petra, overflowing with joy and relief, turns to you. No words can express my gratitude to you. Please feel free to stay in the forest for as long as you need. She and Ophion exchange a look, and Petra smiles, nodding. The guardian of the forest turns to face you. Their voice is weak, but soothing, almost a whisper. Thank you for aiding my daughter. We are in eternal debt to you. Soon we will complete Petra's ascendance, a ceremony few mortals have ever witnessed, and we would be honored if you would participate. The fog begins to dissipate. It will take some time, but this land will heal. Ophion and Petra begin the ritual of ascendance. Ophion, the giant constrictor snake, ages visibly, shedding their skin and emerging a small, fragile snake as their power goes into Petra. You see her eyes fill with a new light, the snakes entwining her hair, twirling with renewed vigor. They're glad to be alive and to rise up, seeing Ophion sees their daughter take her place as the guardian of the forest.
Yay!
Like to imagine.
Dara's taking notes, doing sketches, and is very excited to have witnessed this ceremony.
I was gonna say, I'd like to imagine that this whole time Ophelia has the giant constrictor snake out to be there for moral support.
Oh.
Snake friends! Snake buddies!
I imagine the snake is like wrapped around Ophelia, and Ophelia has like as much of it as she can in her arms, like kind of like cradling it like a baby.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sitting inside the snake coil like an inno-tube, but holding the head.
Adara has downed like half of one of her wineskins as celebratory wine on the way out and is just like basically walking around in circles because she is too amped up.
Adara, I forget, were they carved into your blade or were they were carved on leather strips hanging from your blade, right?
Yeah.
So that one leather strip begins to burn from the bottom to the top and is slowly singed away before disintegrating into ash born on the breeze.
That's so fucking cool. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, you did a really good job, Adara.
Thanks.
Was
I'm
that the
pumped.
same thing that happened to the others?
No, because euphorias are tattooed on her body, and that would be bad.
Oh.
Yeah, mine are just engraved. They just kind of like cross themselves out on the side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, everyone's a little different. But I am pumped as fuck. That was great. Slightly less immortal now, which sucks, but you know.
I mean, you're still there. You're not quite done yet.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I'm keeping account of how many times that I almost die every time I travel with you, Adara, and
oh shit,
the number count is rising.
Oh, are you both okay? I was underwater for like half of that, so I did not. Sorry.
You know, I'm going to have to do something really special for Euphoria for giving me this earring, because without it, I think I would have died like at least 5 times over by now.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's she was interested in that one book that I gave her, right? Would she want more of those?
Possibly.
Signed? Okay, I'll work on
yeah, I bet you'd love them.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Yeah. Glad you're still willing to hang out with us.
Yeah,
well, it isn't boring, and granted, these moments when I get to witness one-of-a-kind ceremonies do make it rather worth it, for the most part.
Petra comes over and says, perhaps this will help too. And she lays a hand on each of your foreheads. And you feel warmth and light as a charm from her magic passes into you. And we can do that in the behind the scenes Patreon video.
Ooh.
I'm curious.
All right. You are welcome to the Dragon's Hoard and welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. The woods will be safe because of you.
Fuck yeah, you're welcome.
We were honored to be able to help.
We are altruistic as shit.
Also, thank you for hosting us. And I like your little snake parent.
Yeah, glad your parents okay.
Ophion smiles with their little, much smaller, snaky face now and bows.
Baby snake.
As time passes and you have collected all of Murgis's hoard and start to leave the Caslin Woods, you see curled up under a tree a familiar-looking tabaxi now. And as you
Harriet.
pat, figured I'd find you where shit was weird.
Yep.
This one's for you. It's Barkley?
Barkley? I'll
I
take
don't
it.
want to go to a swamp again.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
I mean, I don't really have anything that can clean you up, but I do have water. But I don't think you'd really like that.
Her mouth goes into a snarl and she goes, "No water."
Do you want wine? I killed a dragon. It's celebration.
I'll take the
Yeah,
sparkly
that's
water.
worth it.
Yeah,
I'll walk with
cheers.
you. Good for you.
Thanks.
I'll take the sparkly letter while you two are drinking then.
Would you like to open the letter now or next week?
You can open it now. We might as well get an idea of where we're going.
So the letter is red and covered in glitter, and not magical glitter, like craft herpes glitter.
Ooh, this is my kind of letter.
You open it, and magical fireworks go off in the air.
Oh, jeez.
And you hear start to play. Inside is a letter saying, "Adventurers, you are invited to Dragon's Breath. The mother of all monsters requires your assistance with the greatest circus on Earth. Signed, Echidna. P.S. Money, 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 money." And a smiley face.
Wait, I'm on it.
As in, we're going to owe money or we're going to get money?
I don't know. It's unclear.
Thanks for the music change, Gwen. This is great music for us.
No problem.
Well, Adara, I know we just killed your first person thing, but circus? Can we go to the circus?
Why the fuck does your letter sound like that?
I have literally no idea. I guess it's for all of us, but also it's kind of magic. It sounds really fun.
Yeah,
also,
sure.
doesn't know that there's money.
I'll go to the circus.
Shy's now kind of like examining the letter for runes and stuff, is going, how did they get the music to play at the exact time that somebody opened this letter?
Oh, it's probably like one of those like magic things where like when you trip the wire, it like starts playing.
And
You
she's
get the
like,
invisible tripwires.
Oh, they have this rune on the inside of the letter, so as soon as you open up, it activates that rune.
Unfortunately, there's a map on the back of this letter, and Dragon's Breath is on an island that is across the mountains, past the coast of the Moonsea, and over the ocean. So you will go to the circus, but not for some time.
Oh, well, gotta hope the circus is still in town when we get there. Kinda awkward to show up and then have them be gone.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
You would think that they would know that we would take some travel time, although I can get us there faster.
Please don't.
Please don't. It's like, alright. I will save that bead for a hasty escape because
suddenly-
really having a quick exit plan is far more valuable than cutting down on travel time.
Shy was just suddenly overcome with like a deep knowledge from her god. Like, no, don't do that.
Don't do that. There's a plan.
Okuma is just like, you will learn more by traveling the slow route.
It's true.
And that was The Guardian of the Forest by Awkward Bard
Yay!
from Uncaged Volume 1. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and every Friday that you're here. We're going to do a raid, but stick around to see where you can meet these cool threefs in the real life, starting with Adara, who finally got a name off her list. Who are you? Where can we find you?
I did it, y'all! I'm going to be all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art because I'm an illustrator, so if you like art, check that out. I'm also running Uncaged Goddesses. Volume 5 of Uncaged is happening. It is all tier 4 adventures. It is all featuring the neutral and evil goddesses of the DM's Guild legal, non-real world pantheons. I say Forgotten Realms pantheons because it's easier, but technically, like, there can be, like, Theros stuff in there, so, you know. Pitches are still open until the 30th of June 2021. So if you are watching this live or you are watching the VOD very shortly after it comes out, then send in a pitch. You might make it into an Uncaged book, which would be really cool. And stay tuned because the book itself is going to be great regardless of whether or not your adventure's in it. What a way to end that.
What a weirdly encouraging
someone else
but also
go.
weirdly nihilistic view.
Yeah. We're going to be good without you. But join us.
Feel life.
Hi, my name is Ink. You can find me on Twitter at TheseDeadPens, where I am an illustrator, I am a meme connoisseur, I am a shit poster, and I like to meme and scream about things that are very important. Slap stream. As usual, tonight I played Ophelia, your warlock pack of the tome, Magical Frog Queen. As I said earlier, I meme and scream on Twitter. This week, please be careful and encourage people, especially those in Canada of First Nation descent, to hold their government accountable. It's kind of a massive deal right now, and people don't want to talk about that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, Shy, who are you in real life?
Hi, I am Zan Larson, also known as Pale White Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram. And for the next 5 days on my store Envy, I'm just going to put the link in the chat. You can use the code PRIDE for 10% off of all of my prints and art and stuff, because I'm also an illustrator. And half of the profits will go to the Lavender Rights Project, which is another queer charity for trans legal services.
Awesome.
Yay!
And I'm Jess. If you have wanted Book of Seasons, which is right behind me, I want you to know that Drive-Thru, who publishes all of these books, even though you buy it on DM's Guild, is going to dramatically raise the price of printing starting on July 1st. So if you have seen this book or Equinoxes behind me and been like, that, but I don't know, they're going to be half off for next week. So if you want them, print on demand, buy them ASAP. I've already reduced the price a little bit, so they're going to be like super cheap next week, but they're already on sale now because starting July 1st, I don't even know how expensive they're going to be. Like, because you have seen on the show that I'm not good at math. So, but it's going up by a lot. We are going to go shoot our behind the scenes Patreon video because this is not only the end of the episode, this is the end of level 7. And these Tiefs are about to be level 8.
Yes!
Next
Oh my
week,
god. Sorry, I'll say this is the Patreon thing.
Next week, we are playing A Raw Reprisal by Amy and Tim Zwitt. And now we are going to raid Punkle Nix's channel because he is doing a fundraiser and we love that. So take care of yourselves and we love you so much. Have a great night and take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.